Hello guys, today I will show you how we set up the ignition timings. So I have here this special tool, it calls the whale. So first thing, we put it on the casing. I put here some spacer to line up the flywheel with this signs. So to have this in the same level of highness, so we don't do mistakes. So then we need a piston stopper or blocker. I made this from a spark plug. The longness doesn't matter.
That's what she said.
It only need to block the piston in any position. So first thing, we put it on. We hear the piston block is on the screw. So I use the first sign. I put this always on 20 degrees. It's my own choice, but if you can use other degrees too. So I use here the 20. I put my finger on it only to see if the second scale is in this area. So we are in the center of this, so it will be fine to use this position from the piston blocking. So I made a sign on the flywheel. Now I lined it up again. Okay, perfect. We turn it, and now we adjust second sign to the line we made before. So now we have here 20, 21. So you have here 20 and here is 21. In the center of this we find the top, I don't know the name, the maximum highness from the piston, so the top. And we will do in this case 22 degrees. So the center will be 20.5 in this direction and 20.5 in this direction. So 20.5 is 0 minus 5 and we need 22. So we do 22 minus 0.5, so it's 21.5. That's 22 degrees. I use 22 because my drill arrives only at 1500 RPM and the maximum and just the ignition have it around 2500, so it's 1.5 degrees more. Usually if we start the engine and we check the ignition timing, it will be 23.5. Now I use 20 and I know with the RPM from this drill I have the 23 or 23.5 degrees, what we need for this engine. Next, I put the spark plug on. I remove the piston blocker. It's very important always to put it on mass so you don't damage the coil. This is the stroboscope lamp. I don't know the name.
Strobe light.
Strobe light.
Strobe light.
Strobe light. Okay, this is a strobe light to check the lining up from ignition. I don't know if you saw it on the camera, but we are like 1 degree off. So I put down the flywheel and will adjust the plate, the ignition plate, to modify the timings. So now it will be, instead of 22, we have maybe 23 degrees. Now we have 22 at 1500, the max advent will be, how I told you already, 1.5 degrees more. So we open them. And I move it a little bit this direction. It will be enough, I think. Put it back on. On that ignition, always don't push them too hard at the beginning because the cone from the ignition inside is very soft and will be damaged. Next try. That's perfect. The lines are lined up. I open again the screw. I put a Loctite on it and after I pull it with 120 Newton meters. Okay, perfect.